Tapsy goes directly with with Ant-Man. So, okay.
And what I love about it is that he is playing the zombie skin, by far the best skin for Steve. I hate the Enderman. I love the zombie right now. And Tapsy, he has shown that he has a really good Steve in his pocket. So there isn't much surprise to that. Right now, Mr. Popo, he's playing his trusty Rosalina. And one thing you have to note is that I know that Ente sometimes struggles with Rosalina, but especially online. So I don't know how much you can use that logic on this set right now. At this moment, it's fairly even, right?
Yeah.
It's two very defensive characters, so this set could go for a while. So grab yourself some coffee, a tea maybe, some drinks. We're just chilling, I feel like.
It depends now how quickly the first stock will go away. Now they've built actually the right amount of percentage to get the kill options. And right when we are speaking about it, Tapsy using the wall, getting some new snacks from the ground. And yeah, takes the first stock with a solid F smash, just right in the face. Very, I would say, even a raw F smash. Didn't just wasn't the confirm or something. So
no, he just wanted to strike the landing off Mr. Popo there, and it worked.
Yep. Steve's such a powerful character, such a powerful character with such incredible kill moves, combo games, recovery, annoyingness. This character has it all, and
it was very nice because
that was nice though.
Yeah, and so far it's still unclear how Rosalina does against Steve. It's just the fact that not many people play against that. Oh, very nice nair into up smash there by Mr. Popo. And what I wanted to say is that one important factor that isn't something for Tapsy right now is that he cannot put up this 3-block wall because Luma is there and Mr. Popo can just shoot him over the wall and you have a pressure on both sides. You do not want to separate the stage into two parts. What Tapsy did is he separated it into 3. So he put up 2 towers.
Yes.
Steve mains are evolving and he knows how to play against that. So this could be very, very annoying for Mr. Popo today. But right now he has been putting up a very good fight against Tapsy.
Right. It's like we say, Tapsy doesn't look always like it, but he's a very smart player actually. He thinks a lot.
Yeah.
And even if he's cocky, because that's usually not the best combination, or the most obvious combination, he plays very smart and he learns the matchup during the game. Very strong at adapting towards the end of the game too. We've been seeing that against Xenomorph too, where he just in one game completely downloaded his opponent. Right now, it's I would say clear for Tapsy, but Mr. Popo doesn't. He hangs into it, so he doesn't give up. Loses the Luma. I don't understand how that came to come.
Luma couldn't get back onto stage because he was blocked by blocks. That was tragic right there. Yeah, but what I want to say is that Mr. Popo is playing the Steve against Rosalina matchup really, really well. He does not give Tapsy any free neutral wins, which is what Steve is accelerating in. And I think if he can get the lead early, the games are going to push in his favor very much.
Yep. But right now, still looking like Tapsy has the upper hand against his opponent. Mr. Popo done. Oh, that was very cheeky. that's something you have to earn the right to do, I would say, and get punished with an up smash. So, yeah.
Tapsy loses his stock. He gets back on stage and he immediately uses all the iron he gets from it. One minecart after another, but it works. It's just so good for him. Put on the anvil.
Great parry
and
there from
after
Mr. Popo.
all of that, Mr. Popo got 8%. He waited like 5 neutral interactions to get 1 F tilt.
Yep.
Throwing him against the block now.
We got now the diamond axe, so careful.
Yeah, and Tapsy, he's keeping up, getting his materials right here, and now he is stacked up in this last stock situation, so it's really bad for Mr. Popo right now. Let's see how Tapsy can do it. The TNT is down, the explosion is going to take that, and there is not much to say about it, but just a clean play by Tapsy. He played this just textbook perfectly,
yes,
I'd say.
he didn't overcommit it, not
No,
once,
not
not a
once.
single time, just playing it on his advantage. Now he didn't use at all the dynamite the whole game, just for this once, zack. And
Take
like this, he gets the crucial final stock of the first game. And yeah, he wins comfortably this first game. Now, Popo,
It's going to be really hard for him to
Yes.
change something up in between games, because there weren't any really obvious mistakes he did. It was just that Tapsy just played it better. And you cannot put your finger on what he did better.
yeah, I feel like there are games, after you lost, okay, I know exactly what I have to do.
Yeah.
But this, like, let's be honest, basically nothing really happened.
Yeah.
It's just like a forth and back of some moves. It's not real advantage. It was just some moves coming out. And here now you have to adapt to a situation where there are not a lot of mistakes committed. So very, very complicated such a game. Oh, and here Mr. Popo immediately very aggressive option, trying to take the first stock with the down air, but Tapsy was able to evade it.
Yeah, maybe this is the change he wanted to do. He's now just playing it more aggressively, finding out what Tapsy wants to do in the first game, and now rush him down for the mistakes he might have found. Oh, nice parry, but doesn't get him much. But it's way more even than it was in the first game.
Yes.
He just has to look out for that random hit that might take his stock early. And that's what I meant, the fair into up smash. I just said it. And now Tapsy, he is on the goal rule of 69%. He has the power spike on his side, getting the up tilt, getting another combo. He wants to break it up with Luma, but it doesn't work. Another hit. So much pressure onto the shield. And now everything is crumbling for Mr. Popo in just 5 seconds of gameplay.
It's crazy. It were not even 20 seconds ago, and now Steve is... I was even praising him. I was going to praise him for his recovery, waiting with the jump and stuff. What?
That's possible? I didn't know Downby can just absorb the anvil like that, but that is going to be very important later on in the set, or as the set progresses.
Yes.
No Luma right now, so Mr. Popo, he's
not aggressive enough
not
to cover it. Like, I can understand you don't want to be aggressive against minecart, but recovering with the up B of Zombie is not that good. So especially Rosalina, who has great moves to cover, a lot of attacks who last very long and very powerful. And not just a raw up smash because it's Tapsy.
Yeah, he can just do it. He has the freedom to do it, because even if he loses the stock for that, as he does right here, his lead is huge. And a lead as Steve is way more important as with any other character.
It's this character is you have to do a lot of mistakes. Oh no!
Taking the stock with another back air, Mr. Popo.
With the wooden axe.
Just a wooden pickaxe, 100%. But Rosalina, she's fairly light in this game, and therefore loses her stock so early on.
Oh,
nice jab block, and he might take this. Oh, this would be huge for Mr. Popo. Deny Tapsy that advantage he has been having for the entire set so far. The fair is not going to hit. Very nice done by Tapsy. His spacing is very great. Doesn't get the up tilt. Okay. So there are the first hits onto Mr. Popo, but it's just 28%. It's not that bad as long as he can get something out of that. But that was just denied. This confirm was just denied by him by not having Luma ready. Now there's a diamond on the go. So even if Mr. Popo takes this stock right now, he's going to be running into a diamond pickaxe right after that, which is not something to look forward to.
Especially not as Rosalina, as we've seen even the wooden axe killed very early with the back air. Now he got the silver. It looks very, very glum. I'd say. I don't know. I don't know what Popo can do more than he's doing right now, winning interactions. Because I feel like Steve just needs to win one interaction to triple damage.
No. He can save himself with the block right there. Does live, now gets the F smash. And Mr. Popo, he is offstage. That's a really bad tilter for him. 100% the anvil is flowing, but he can work around it. Luma just denied that confirm right there, but the next dash attack is going to hit 100% onto Mr. Popo, while Tapsy has an entire stock lead. Throw out as much things as you want to, it doesn't matter. just get any hit off, and you can confirm that into and kill, while M.Popo has to do so much work right now. That jab is not going to connect entirely. That would have been the stock.
Yes.
Now the fair is hitting, grab.
Oh.
I think forward
No.
throw should not kill.
No,
It's 180%.
Not yet.
I have the ring.
Her grab kills not
Nice.
that. No, yes.
That's going to do that, but as we
Oh my
said,
goodness.
Tapsy, he has no invincibility to just put up the diamond. There it is for him, and now it's so hard for M.Popo. Everything is going to kill him right here. He gets his first confirms, but I think he has to go for a cheese kill right now, or he's going to lose that set. Right now, Fair is doing very good at ledge trapping, and he's keeping the space maybe. He can just play this down perfectly. Nice F smash right there.
Popo
Dodging.
taking it back. It's taking it back.
Yeah, and Tapsy, he has no materials at all. All he has is diamond, which fairly enough is very much, but at the time he doesn't have the ability to put down any minecart.
even
And
back.
blocks.
Oh!
The up smash! And he's going to take that one! I take back everything I said. I was sure he already lost that, but he just brought that back perfectly. Like
Two
I said,
stocks.
2 stocks, and like I said, he had to play this perfectly to bring it back, but he did.
Great passion here from Popo. Just like quick and calm at the same time. Just he like every time Tapsy tried something, Popo was like, okay, he hits me if I commit too much.
Yeah.
So I would just commit with Luma. Way safer, and then just punished every bad move from Tapsy. Being a little bit, again, this cockiness coming
Yeah.
back to bite him and lose this game because of it, because he could have just drawn the pickaxe, the diamond pickaxe way earlier, because like this you can control the stage better,
Yep.
but without any tool fighting Rosalina, I'm not so sure about that, right? And now it's interesting to see what will happen. Will Tapsy change to Snake? The matchup depends on the player, because some say it's +1 for Snake, the others say it's +1 for Rosalina. Always a debatable matchup. We got Tapsy, who has also
Ryu?
he got a Ryu,
He got
who
a Ryu.
usually should be not that bad against Rosalina. I know Dabas doesn't like it, so he's usually changes
I think
characters.
it's good for Ryu, but it's annoying to play for both sides. And
Yeah,
I feel like Tapsy,
definitely,
he's preferring a fun matchup over something that is rather annoying to play, even though it might be better. And let's be honest here, Steve is going to be the best matchup he has
I think. Especially
in his
raw
pocket.
picking Snake now into a deciding game, not having warming up, because you have to be on point to fight Rosalina. I know it best because I played back in the days every single semi-final versus Kami, all the time playing against Rosalina with Snake.
Oh, he
and
actually
straightened
switches it up. Okay,
I
never mind.
applaud the courage. I applaud the courage. I
And-
like it.
Okay, somebody got to tell me, because probably there are stages that are more important to ban, but again, against Snake, but Tapsy always gets Smash Will, and I don't know why, because what it ends to is he gets the lead, he gets the first stock, he puts himself on the top platform, C9 in the middle, just grenades everywhere, and you cannot hit him in any way, shape, or form.
To be honest, I feel like Smashville is a good stage for Snake, but Rosalina does fairly well on it, because she has this middle platform to jump on it and go look up for Snake very early on if he high recovers. Because you have to use it. It covers both sides of the stage, you know. So I can understand why it's not banned, but maybe it's also...
Oh, the
snipe!
Grenade sniping here on the top of the stage. And just like that, he turns around that first stock, and now that is what I'm... Oh no, he blows himself up. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Tapsy probably did that on purpose.
Of course.
Just spice it up a little. We have been talking about how he is cocky, and once
Yeah.
he doesn't
I
mind
mean,
doing these things.
yeah,
Let's
I
say it
don't
like this.
But yeah, I okay.
Right
I'm like a little bit lost right now. It was
Right
so
now.
perfect. Everything was perfect. It's just like, okay, now I will see now. And like Snake says, now. And gone he was. But again, Tapsy on the precious.
Watch out for the C4. It's so hard to see on the top platform right there.
Oh, a little bit
It's
more.
gone now.
Oh, that would be dead. Brazilian would have been dead with this up tilt actually.
What?
Now it's 100% dead with an up tilt.
Yeah, and what Mr. Popo did over the last few seconds was he wanted to try use grenades against Snake, but what you're essentially doing is you're trying to play a projector game with a projectile nobody knows better than Snake mains do, and he's offstage right now. Nikita is going to be dropped perfectly timed there, putting it up just to have the time when Mr. Popo has to do the uppy and just put it in his face. What?
See, the middle platform.
What happened?
Like, he was 360'd with the Nikita, and afterwards, high recovery from Tapsy, and Mr. Popo using that middle platform to jump very high and catch him very early on. And even if it's Snake, if you are on the brinks of the death zone, you will get killed at 70%. That was almost a sheep break.
And
Okay.
right now, it's fairly even, and both are just trying to get something out of the grenades. Mr. Popo grabs them, and Tapsy just keeps throwing them. Both of them just have confirms out of them. They are playing ping pong right now.
The thing is, I feel like Mr. Popo doesn't understand how C4 is working, because he's been like a lot
Around it, right?
a lot about it. So he tries his best, but it feels like just that was very dangerous.
Important, and also the grenade blows up there. Tapsy is now on the top again. He has 90%, and a good read for Mr. Popo could do it. Right now, he has to wait it out until Luma is back. Luma is central in this matchup right now. What kind of confirm can he do to keep the Luma up? Tapsy, he is on his he's on his
Careful,
favorite
the C4
platform.
will explode soon.
Yeah, nice. Down B is doing so much work for Mr. Popo right now.
It's over! It's over!
The fair is going to do it, and Mr. Popo brings this back. Oh, he's popping off. The crowd is rushing the stage right now. What an insane set we saw right here. As the set began, I was...